Good morning. It's great to have your company this Wednesday, the 18th day of August. Jessica Ramirez, Senior Market Analyst here with Bell Direct. Well, are soft commodities the future? BHP thinks so. It's entering potash. It's also merging its petroleum business with Woodside and ending its dual listing in the UK. And BHP announced a record dividend. And Domino's Pizza results are sizzling up. But now let's cover overseas markets. We saw US stocks head south overnight, falling from their record all-time highs for a couple of reasons. Disappointing retail sales data came out. Retail sales fell over 1%. The market only expected sales in July to fall by 0.3%, so a big surprise. What also added to dampening sentiment was that the situation in Afghanistan appears to be worsening. Now, also traders are digesting news that COVID-19 cases are surging in China. They're at an 8-month high. So we saw the Dow Jones head south, falling 0.8%, snapping its 5-day winning streak. The broader S&P 500 down a little under that, down by 0.7%, while the Nasdaq lost the most out of the three major indices, losing 0.9%. Today, what to watch locally? Well, firstly, the Aussie share market looks like it'll follow Wall Street lower. The futures were early suggesting a modest fall of 0.5%. But the big news of the day is that BHP, the world's biggest mining company, has been remoulded in 3 sweeping moves, which will define its future. BHP is aiming to reduce its petroleum assets and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. How is it doing this? Well, BHP's petroleum business will merge with Woodside Petroleum, and Woodside Petroleum investors will hold a majority stake in that new combined company if the deal is approved. Secondly, BHP is entering potash, which is used in fertilisers, after it decided to proceed with a $7.8 billion potash project. So BHP is betting that potash demand will soar because the globe needs to lift food production to meet population growth. Thirdly, BHP is entering their dual listing structure, collapsing its London listing. As for BHP's results, well, BHP delivered record dividends to shareholders, a $2 final dividend, that's in US dollars, and BHP's profits grew almost 90% to $17 billion in the financial year, while earnings grew 69%. The third focus today's the busiest day of earnings season so far. Domino's Pizza reported underlying profit growth net profit after tax growth of almost 30%. Their profits grew to $188 million. That was slightly above expectations. Coles reported annual profits grew 3%. Stay tuned to Bell Direct's reporting season coverage with everything you need to know on that. CSL, the world's biggest blood plasma company, they reported annual profit growth of 13%, and CSL recorded a record dividend. We'll also bring you a detailed reporting season coverage on CSL, separate video on that with everything you need to know, so stay tuned to Bell Direct. The fourth focus today, commodities. Industrial commodities are continuing to come under pressure while soft commodities are continuing to rally. Industrial commodities, we saw the oil price fall for the 4th session, which is its longest losing streak since March. So now oil is below $67 US a barrel again because globally, COVID-19 cases are trending high. The gold price is steady again after rising for 4 sessions, while the iron ore price is up slightly. It's back above $167 US. While soft commodities are continuing to rally, what are soft commodities? Well, cotton. The cotton price has soared to a 7-year high, while the price of sugar, also a soft commodity, also rose to another 4-year high overnight. Now, lastly, trading ideas that could be worth a look. Mesoblast, MSB, they're a regenerative medicine company, reiterated as a speculative Bell Potter buy. Price target, $3.60. That implies almost 90% share price growth in a year. So why did Bell Potter reiterate MSB as a buy now? Well, MSB, it's approaching a few key turnaround points. Last year, we know MSB shares fell heavily and they haven't recovered. Why? Well, the company had unexpected setbacks. Their first revenues were delayed from the US launch of their treatment for pediatric graft versus host disease. However, Bell Potter notes that significant progress has been made or was made in the fourth quarter in determining a regulatory path forward. Staying on MSB, if you looked at the charts and if you use charts to back up your decision making, you'd see the technical indicators are suggesting MSB shares could rally. Why? Well, MSB's MACD indicator, the moving average convergence divergence, that's suggesting MSB could soon rally up, while traders are also keeping an eye on the moving averages, which appear they could soon flag a bullish signal, which means that a rally could be ahead. And lastly, as for other trading ideas that could be worth a look, bullish charting signals have been identified in Limeade, LME, Red 5, RED, and Ava Risk Group, AVA, and that's according to Trading Central. Jessica Maria with Bell Direct. Stay safe. Happy trading.